Kcal News Mornings.
Good morning. Today is Friday, October 18th. I'm Rudabe Shahbazi.
And I'm Christine Lazar. Thanks for waking up with us here on Kcal News. And here are some of the stories we're tracking this morning. Breaking news in Santa Monica. One person killed on the beach after a driver plows right over them. We're live at the scene where police have the sand blocked off.
The Santa Ana winds will be hitting SoCal, and this red flag warning comes with the potential for another problem that might leave you in the dark.
There's a shot, right center field, and Ohtani lights the fire.
The Dodgers win Game 4 against the Mets, and they are now one win away from heading to the World Series.
Let's take a look at your next weather right now. Alex Biston joining us. Good morning. Windy out there.
Windy. You can see it behind you.
Yes, you can see it in this live camera. I've been showing it all morning, and the winds will continue to strengthen, ladies, as we head through the next few hours. The Santa Ana winds will be strongest this morning, subside a little bit as we head into this afternoon, and then strengthen again as we head into Saturday morning. So yes, want to start you off with this live look over Santa Monica, and you can just see that camera shaking because of the wind. So this will impact our valley communities, mountain communities, and some spots along the coastline too. Now the wind sheltered LA basin, well, you'll be pretty comfortable today. You'll see lots of sunshine, less wind there, and temperatures in the 70s. So unfortunately, because of the wind, we are talking about high fire danger today. So we have elevated to critical fire weather conditions in some spots again that are dealing with those stronger winds. We'll time out the winds for you hour by hour. We'll talk a little bit more about your weekend forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Kalina, how are the roads looking?
Good morning. Unfortunately, we have a couple things going on, and the first one I'm going to talk about is a SIG alert because of a fatal crash. So this is on the 215 heading northbound just after Barton. Only the carpool lane is open. This keeps on changing. Sometimes it seems like crews there are running traffic breaks. That's usually to get some debris off of the roadway. Right now, they have the carpool lane open to let drivers squeeze on by, but I'll keep an eye on it and let you know as soon as they decide to clear it or if they're going to block more lanes. Either way, the backup continues to build this morning, so definitely want to give yourself that extra time you might need. It's going to take you 59 minutes just to go 3 miles. We have speeds down to 3 miles per hour. This is from the 62 Barton Road, again on that northbound 215. If you want to avoid it, you can take Iowa Avenue, La Cadena Drive, or Main Street. You could also take the 15 freeway instead. That is an option for you. Southbound side of the 215 also loading up because of that issue. And then I do want to give you a look at the 91 this morning. Still recovering from an earlier SIG alert. Give yourself a 30-minute head start there. Christine, back to you.
Thanks, Kalina. Breaking news right now. A person struck and killed on the beach by a suspected DUI driver. Our assignment manager, Mark Liu, is at the desk where we dispatched our breaking news photographer. Mark, what do we know at this hour?
Well, Christine, investigators say it's still unclear what both the victim and the driver were doing on the sand at 11:30 last night, but Santa Monica police say that driver involved in this crash has been arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence. Now, these are live pictures from our breaking news photographer at the scene. This is still an active crime scene on the sand here in Santa Monica. This is happening just west of the Santa Monica Pier. You can see the tent that's been set up for investigators to do their work, and the car involved in this deadly crash is still on the sand. It's that silver SUV there on the right. The LA medical examiner is still on their way to recover the body that was found under that SUV. Now, I'm going to take you to some video that was shot a little bit earlier. Santa Monica police say this all went down at about 11:30 last night. Witnesses tell officers they saw a car come around a restroom building here and drive directly onto the sand. That's when the car apparently struck someone who was on the beach. Now, it's unclear if that person was walking on the sand or laying down, but that person became trapped and lodged under that SUV. Now, Santa Monica Police and Fire responded lights and sirens and tried to rescue that person under the vehicle, but sadly, they were pronounced dead at the scene. The driver of the SUV remained by the vehicle. Santa Monica police officers interviewed that driver, later determined that he appeared to be under the influence. He was taken into custody on suspicion of DUI. Now, right now, there's no age or gender on that victim or ID. The LA medical examiner will work on that. And Santa Monica police, well, they've taken that driver into custody and are trying to figure out why that person drove onto the sand in the first place. That is the very latest here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
Now you can get your Kcal News, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.